Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick update. I've just finished editing work that I did this last Saturday in the workshop, and that's what you see here. But that was a complete surprise to me. I wasn't expecting to be in the workshop on Saturday, so extra bonus. But I definitely will not be in there this coming week. So what I thought I'd do, one or two of the new subscribers have asked about the tenon cutting that I'm going through at the moment, and because there are so many videos on the channel I've produced over the years, they haven't had a chance to go through all of them. So what I'm doing, I've just editing or re-editing, I should say, one or two that I did back last May, so just under a year ago, showing the start of the tenon cutting for this current project. And just to help these new subscribers to see the process that I went through with the huge batch of tenons cut, so then it'll be easy for everyone to see this is how I'm doing it this time because of the recutting and how I did it last time as well. So hope you find it enjoyable. And I do make mention on the last episode of a small poll I've put on the channel. You'll find that in the community tab, and it's just asking everybody really, how long do you want videos to be? Under 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, or over 30 minutes? I'm just interested in everybody's opinion, and so please let me know what you think and drop me a line in the comments, and enjoy the video. Well, that one's gone ever so well, and so all of the first part of the tenons are cut, and next job is don't move the fence, because that is setting the length of the tenon. I've just got to take out the small cutter, well, the small gap, and fit the large gap, and then we should be good to go for everything else. Now, my first problem is getting the cutter out. As I say, I don't want to move the fence. I can't move the fence. Now, I'm racking my brain and I'm thinking, I don't need this cutter again. So, if I dismantle it, I can then lift the cutters off, and then I can get to the nut that holds everything in place. So that's the one. So with the cutter locked in place, and it will give me a chance to clean the cutters as well. There we go. So that's those two out. Then I can get to the nut. But it's been there quite some time now, so it's quite tight. I might still have to take it down so I can get to it from underneath. Then I can get the spanner to grip properly. There we are, that's got that. Good. You can see the plastic down here, and that forms the part of the dust extraction from underneath the table. The port is at the back here, and it will take a small 1 1/4, 1.5 inch pipe that I attach to the 4-inch extraction system. So that's, as I said, that is an option for taking some of the dust out. I might try it and see what happens. Right, that's the old cutter cleaned. Took a bit of cleaning as well, but I can put that straight in. Now I've lowered the chuck I can put that straight in and tighten it up from below, and then I can start testing the actual cutter depth, height. Well, that's that. Bring that up. Okay, so here's a test. I've got vacuum from the top and the bottom. This is a rough position for the cutter, so this is going to test just what sort of size this part of the tenon is going to show, and it's going to test the vacuum at the same time. So here we go. Start it again. Right. And this should give me the result I want. That's roughly the finished product. So that's 10mm. That is actually 9. You know what, I can live with that. Right, first little batch. The second batch are the longer pieces. They are behind the camera where you are. So everything is so that I can just pick it up and cut, twist, cut, because the face edge are all pointing downwards. Here we go. That is going exceptionally well. So that's the first little batch. So that's all of the regular sized pieces having their tenons cut. Now it's just a case of 2 wide boards, because these are going to have 2 tenons per end, which means I'm going to have to find another way of cutting these. Now, according to the plan, again, I'm still maintaining the 10mm in from the ends, and there's going to be a 10mm gap in the middle, but the width of the tenons is going to be 35mm. So that is just a case, I think, of careful measuring. Then I'm going to cut on the bandsaw down here, across here from the ends, and then I'll find some way of cutting that middle 10mm section. So, okay, so 10mm is there, 35mm is there, 10mm is there, and 10mm is there, so that should be 35, I'm thinking. Not quite. There. Because I've just realised it is actually 103mm wide. Alright. I can live with that one. There we go. So that's the waist. So just the blade guard, lock that off. Running the face edge against the fence, and that should be fine. Okay. That's that. Now then, how am I going to just trim that off? It's too narrow for this blade to handle two diagonal cuts. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just use a chisel. I'll see if that works. So what I'm going to try, this is a 6mm I think. No. It's about a 7mm chisel. I'm just going to using hand pressure, see if I can just cut through these fibres. Because my neighbour Tim did a really good job on sharpening all of my chisels. Take off these little fibres so I can see a little better. And that's starting to bend down, so I'm not too far away. There we go. And all I'll need to do is tidy that up. But that's worked quite well. Let me do the others. Good job that was down onto aluminium. But that's two pieces now with double tenons. Right. Well, I hope you found that interesting, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more of these small recuts of previous videos just to pick out salient points. And again, if you've got any comments, let me know. If there's anything you want to see in particular, I'll see what I can do. And thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you next time.